Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog of mine. So I'm going to talk about Furious 7, which I just saw not that long ago today. So, two surprise entries in this movie. Ronda Rousey and Tony Jaa. Those were, for me, the highlights of the movie. They made this movie even better than what I was kind of expecting, to tell you the truth, which wasn't much. And also, main reason why I went to see the movie was because of Jason Statham. He was pretty much, yeah, the main reason why I went and saw the movie, because I saw the movie Wild Card not that long ago, and I thought that was an amazing movie. And when I knew that Jason Statham was gonna be in it, I was like, okay, I gotta check out this movie, especially since the last one. And also it's the last movie that Paul Walker has ever done. So it is kind of sad, and it's kind of interesting how at the very end, how their brothers were able to play him, and them digitally putting on Paul Walker's face in the last little bit of the movie, which I thought was very interesting, and I couldn't even tell that they did that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think Tony Jaa had an amazing part for this movie. I think he doesn't really know how to speak English very well, so it was great that he didn't have to speak that much. And to tell you the truth, I think all of his action proved that he didn't need to speak because he was that damn good. And Ronda Rousey, they used her perfectly in this movie, and it was a great fight between her and Michelle Rodriguez. I thought those two did an excellent job. Um, so overall, was I expecting a lot of this movie? No, to tell you the truth, because after the third and fourth Fast and Furious movies, I stopped watching because they just were crap, in my opinion. Now, I probably get a lot of flag about this because, well, there are a lot of people that love every single one of them. But for me, at least, I didn't like all of them. I liked the first two, the first more than the second one. Third one was crap. It didn't even have Paul Walker or really at all Vin Diesel, even though he was at the end of the film. And then the fourth one wasn't that great because I just felt like they were trying to build off of the first movie success. So I wasn't that really thrilled about it, in my opinion, at least. And so, anyways, I thought I was a little disappointed that The Rock didn't have more of a role in this film, even though I think he had more of a role in the last one. Just because, and here comes kind of spoilerish type stuff. He starts off the movie and gets injured and is in the hospital bed for pretty much from then until pretty much the very last bit of the movie where there's a drone flying around. And I don't mean one of those cutesy ones that people can buy. I'm talking about military. So, anyways, and it's just it's like, come on. He had his arm in a cast, and he's like flexing, and then the cast partly breaks, and then he rips it off. I mean, come on. I mean, you could have just you're telling me you couldn't have just like ripped it off yourself? I mean, if you can flex and then rip it off, then what was the point of flexing? I mean, we all know you're muscular, so like, come on. And so yeah, I was disappointed that didn't have more of a role. I think they should have used him a lot more, but I had a feeling that he was probably couldn't have done it because he was either doing stuff with the WWE or he was in contracts with something else. So, anyways, that I was disappointed in. So overall, what did I think about it? Out of 10, I would give it probably a 5.5, and that's being generous. I'm not saying it's a terrible movie. Uh, I'm not saying it's the world's best movie, but it's in between in my opinion. So, uh, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And the next vlog will be my third TV vlog. And the reason why I didn't make another vlog and then do the review of it is just because I wanted to have what I said fresh in my memory or what I wanted to say in this vlog. So yeah, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye.